I'm so excited to tell you about my experience of the jail ministry team. We go into the Sonoma County Main Adult Detention Facility and sit with folks who are incarcerated. And I love this ministry. I love being able to be a part of a team that sits with people and listens deeply. And one of the things that I am constantly reminded of is how privileged I am, how many blessings I have in my life. I walk out constantly thinking, wow, I get to sit under a tree. I get to have fresh vegetables for lunch or dinner. I get to feel the sun on my face. There's so many things that we take for granted, and I get to recognize all these things that we take for granted. And the thing I love most about the jail ministry team is I get to sit with folks and reflect back their wholeness, their goodness, their brilliance, their lovability. And I get to do this in a way that is absolute, and I get to know in my bones how they're a part of the divine, just like every one of us. And when I do that, I get to do this for somebody maybe who has very rarely or never experienced being mirrored back in that kind of way. And what happens is then I get mirrored back, and I get to know my divinity so powerfully. So one of the first times I went in, I sat with a woman who came in just sobbing and trying to catch her breath, and she said, "You have time for me." Sobbing and sobbing. "You have time for me. You have time for me. This changes everything. You have time for me. We're the people society throws away, but you have time for me." And she went on to tell me how that changed how she was looking at everything. So this practice, this ability to walk into the jail and sit with people, is actually the most powerful, honoring, beautiful experience that I have had in spiritual community. I feel so honored to be a part of this team.